Hi everybody, welcome back to JL Aquatics. In this video, we're going to be setting up a snail trap to remove these pests from my 29-gallon aquarium. These snails can reproduce on their own and can take over your tank pretty quickly if you don't do something about them fast. They'll often die and ruin your ammonia levels and your entire tank quality, so they're definitely something you don't want in the tank often. So here's the Sarah snail collector, which I'm going to be showing the assembly in this video. Basically, how this works is there's a way in, but not a way out for these snails, and there's a food source to attract them. While I build the contraption, I'm going to be talking about the updates on this tank. I decided to go ahead and keep both angelfish just because it seems they got their territory figured out, and they really aren't as often aggressive towards each other anymore. It's really pretty rare that they'll chase each other around at this point. I still have all 6 zebra danios and they're doing just fine, but there is one piece of bad news in this tank. I did some research on this subject and apparently it's decently common how this happens. This being my albino bristlenose pleco literally going missing in the tank. Usually if a fish dies, you'll at least find what remains of it, but in this case there was literally no trace in the tank. I checked the filter and every decoration and all of the plants, and it just did not turn up. Bristlenose plecos are very shy, just like other pleco species like a clown pleco, and you may not see them for maybe 1, 2, or even 3 days. My water parameters ended up being just fine, and I did a large water change just in case. I've heard it's slightly common that the pleco will literally just swim into your filter and just chill in there. So as a precaution with my next bottom feeder, I'm going to be blocking off the top of my filter entrance with a sponge. So with this contraption altogether, it's now stuck into the sand, and I'm going to be keeping it in for at least a couple days to see what kind of snails I got. These often come from aquarium plants you buy. Even if they say snail free, there's always a chance you'll get some snails in it. This ended up being the result. As you can see, it worked very well. The tank ended up going back to normal. All the fish are fine, except for, of course, that bristlenose pleco, unfortunately. I personally haven't kept that many plecos, so I'm gonna find out if there's something I don't know, so that doesn't happen twice. My next video, I'm gonna be getting another bottom feeder for this aquarium, as well as stocking the 6-gallon cube tank. The cube tank won't be fully stocked, but it will be the start of the process. That snail trap is very low priced. It ships pretty quick, so I would recommend it. I want to thank y'all for watching this pretty short video. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks again for watching.